Story time of how I saved a group of 7th graders from getting kidnapped. It was supposed to be a normal Thursday. I've worked as a janitor at Meadowview Middle School for 11 years, and if there's one thing I know, it's that the weirdest stuff always happens on Thursdays. Around 2:45 p.m., I was sweeping near room 112, Ms. Carpenter's 7th grade class. She'd called out sick, and the sub, a man I'd never seen, looked too polished. Like he belonged behind a news anchor desk, not in a sweaty middle school. I noticed he kept the door closed during recess, which was strange. Kids usually pour out like it's a prison break. But not today. I peeked through the small window in the door. The blinds were tilted just enough for me to catch sight of the kids, lined up, backpacks in hand. All quiet. Too quiet. The sub was talking fast, sweating. He had a clipboard, checking off names like he was loading cargo. Red flag 1. I pretended to mop nearby and watched him lead them out, not toward the buses. Instead, he ushered them to the staff lot, where a white van with no plates was parked, half on the curb. Red flag 2. I radioed Principal Hughes, but she was in a staff meeting, so I made a decision. I followed them. As the kids reached the van, one of them, Ellie I think, turned back and made eye contact with me. Her eyes were wide with panic. That's when I dropped the mop and ran. "Hey!" I yelled, pulling out my keys. "That's not protocol! Where are your credentials?" The guy froze, then bolted. Just like that. Ran off behind the dumpster and vanished like a ghost. I herded the kids back inside and locked the doors. Cops found zip ties and chloroform in the van. Turns out the sub had used a fake name. No one by that name had ever worked in the district. They never caught him. Now every time I clean room 112, I double-check the door lock. Ellie left me a crayon drawing that says, "Thank you, Mr. Mike. It's on my fridge." I don't clean for the pay. I clean to keep them safe. So if you see something that doesn't feel right, say something. Or better yet, run toward the danger. Sometimes janitors can be heroes.